lifelong Detroit Lions fan, one thing I could say, I'm just glad that we're not the worst team in football. And even when we lose, it's at least entertaining. And I feel great watching it because it's been years I watched them and be like, you know what, I can't even watch this no more. And I turn the TV off in full disgust. But at least, even though we lost, we still have entertainment and it's just still football that you would want to see. And so I went through an 0-16 season and I'm still here as a Detroit Lions fan. So us losing in the playoffs, I'm not going to be like, I'm not a Lions fan anymore. I'm a real Detroit Lions fan. One thing good about us losing for real, a lot of bandwagon fans can go back to where they came from. Because as a Detroit Lions fan living outside of Detroit, I'm from Toledo, Ohio, and I was in Georgia for 8 years. You really don't see Lions fans like that. And so when you see somebody with some Lions stuff on, you know they share the same pain you share, and you know they're a loyal person for sticking with the worst team in sports all those years. And it would stop, and we'd have a conversation. No matter what no matter what race, no matter what religion, no matter if it's a man or female, we would stop and we would have a conversation about what the Detroit Lions need to do to be better. But now we one of the top teams in football, and I believe the coach has cost us 2 chances at Super Bowls. I believe last year it was the head coach kept going for it instead of kicking the 3, and we know sports is a game of momentum, just like life. Life in sports is a game of momentum. And so when you got that momentum, you gotta keep the momentum up. And the moment you break the momentum and somebody else get the momentum, everything else go wrong. And that's what happened last year against the 49ers, and I couldn't even eat, sleep for 2 days. But this year, I believe it's because of the assistant coach's arrogance. Like, we got there from running. I thought the team was all grit. Why are we throwing the ball so much? We in a red zone, and we throwing the ball with an average or above average quarterback like Tom Brady. Jamil Gibbs was getting 10 yards a carry, and they go away from him and put the ball in Jared Goff's hands. And what happened? Fumble in the red zone when we was going to score. Another interception, a pick 6. We cannot overcome that with a decimated defense. You cannot give away points to a good team and a great quarterback when we already are suffering on defense. And so I feel it was the offensive coordinator fault on offense. You throw a pass with Jamerson Williams in the playoffs like this, like we playing against a 2-14 team. This is the playoffs. What you think? He gonna throw a pick. And so I just feel it was the arrogance from the offensive coordinator and the arrogance from the defensive coordinator. It's not working, bro. All this man coverage, blitzing, it ain't working, bro. The man is just picking us apart, doing what he do. I know this is what you want to do, how you want to play, but you ain't got the personnel to do that. So now you got to go to a plan B. It's an old saying, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. And I feel that's what our defensive coordinator got to, just an arrogance. I got us here doing this like this, and I'm going to continue to do this because it worked on Minnesota. Well, work over there, don't work over here. That's just life. That pickup line might work on that woman. It ain't going to work on her. So we can't treat everything and everybody the same. So you have to switch it up if it ain't working. And as a coach, it's a coach job to put the players in the best position to succeed. Why you put me in this position and I know it's not working? And that's when players rebel and they tune out the coach and all the players start doing their own thing. And I don't want to lose that in Detroit. But pretty soon they're going to lose faith in Dan Campbell, bro. Man, go kick the field goal, bro. Kick the field goal. At least we even marched all the way down here. The ball go through the upright. The fans clap. And now we can get off the field. At least got something out of this drive. But when you going for it and now you done miss it and the fans the momentum switch and the players did all that good work getting down there for nothing. And the momentum switch. Now the other team, we stopped them. Now they got the momentum. It's just silly coaching, and I hate to see Super Bowl talent being wasted. Now, did the coaches get us there? Yes, they good coaches, but we cannot let, just because we got us there, you can crash it all because of your arrogance. Man, we run the ball, bro. Jared Goff is not that. Jared Goff is above average game manager. a game manager, when they focus on stopping the run, Jared Goff will pick you apart. But when we go out trying to let Jared Goff pick us apart with a pass rush coming to him where we not running, he is not that guy. And so a lot of people put the blame on Jared Goff. I do not put the blame on Jared Goff because that's what we expect out of Jared Goff. That's why the Rams gave us Jared Goff and gave up all that to get rid of him. And so we have to know who we dealing with as a coach. And so I put that as a coach for, I know this is Jared Goff. I know what I'm going to get. If he panic, he going to throw an interception. But I got a stud running back down here who been balling out. Why am I even not going to start him? I'm going to bring in somebody who ain't played football, coming off a knee injury, and start him 3 and out real fast. It's just all coaching arrogance that's cost us 2 Super Bowl in a row. And I feel like I just don't like that when you got the personnel and the players to win it. And my thing of seeing football, when you had that Super Bowl and you jack it off and you don't win it, but instead you jerk that Super Bowl away, I have never seen somebody rebound from that. I just see it always go downhill. When you lucky enough to stay healthy like last year and you jack off a Super Bowl, everybody get hurt next year. And if you jack off that, now players' contracts coming, they want more money. Now we got to ship players out. So when in football, when you had that Super Bowl right there, except if you have one of the greatest pass rushers or greatest quarterbacks or greatest like coaches in history, then you have a chance. But we don't have we don't have a Patrick Mahomes. We don't have a Tom Brady. And they didn't jack off early Super Bowls like that. And so that's just my thoughts. I blame the coaches on why we didn't lose. Let me know if y'all agree or disagree in the comment. Detroit Lions, OnePride forever. And I'm out.